Hey guys, it's Nate, aka TheFutAccountant. Welcome back to the channel. Yes, lads, I do apologize to start off this video because you're like, Nate, what in the world is going on? Yes, we are back with a phone video today, and I apologize for you guys that were looking for the normal setup, looking to see me per usual, but just with the way things worked out this weekend and timing, I was not able to get back to the setup tonight for the video. But nonetheless, we're going to talk about the same things and all the crazy team of the season market movements that happened. Oh, low power on the phone. That happened yesterday on this game with Community Team of the Season and Eredivisie TOTS actually making the market move like mad. There was so much panic selling yesterday. It was actually ridiculous on out of packs cards. So I want to take a look at that and how a lot of stuff is rebounded. I hope you guys did not panic sell because we did see that market rebound that we were expecting and looking forward to seeing, and a lot of prices are up. Now, not everything is, but as you see for a lot of these cards, like take Robbie Keane, for example, he was 750K, went all the way down to below 700 and is now over 800,000 coins. A lot of cards had that type of fluctuation yesterday where they went down really low and then exploded back really high. I bought a Martinelli at 460 and the man's 580. Look at that type of rebound. So that was crazy. And there was a little bit of stuff that was, the market was crazy yesterday, but there was definitely a lot that went according to plan. These TOTS cards were all their cheapest in the first hour. Now they've rebounded up a lot in price as we head throughout the weekend, but EA is running a lot of lightning rounds and there's a lot of supply for these cards in the game. So we'll take a look at that, how I think the prices of these cards will be moving today, and especially with the brand new weekend league time frame, how that's maybe affecting the market a little bit right now. So if you enjoyed the videos on the channel, of course, make sure to thumbs up and of course subscribe if you are new. Now, let's take a look at these TOTS cards. Again, just to start things off, the one thing that was, I guess, the biggest surprise yesterday was the surprise upgrade stats that EA gave a lot of these TOTS cards. From the leaks that we looked at earlier on in the week, we were like, man, Fred does not look good. But what they did was they upgraded some of these stats last second, and they upgraded these cards to make them look really, really insane. So the hype really went from, okay, this is not that great, this is just very average, to, all right, these cards look pretty insane with these upgrades. And then EA is going all out with the skill move and weak foot boost. We've got a 5-star skill Fred. We have a 5-star skill Luis Suarez, who I think is overpriced, but he does not have he's got the 5-star weak foot, not 5-star skills. The foot birthday has exploded in price due to rarity and having the fact of that 5-star skill aspect to it. But cards that didn't have as good as stats got really big upgrades. Like Laporte was supposed to have 88 pace. He got 90 pace. That just looks so much better, and a lot more people would want to use a card like that. So EA really went all out yesterday with Team of the Season. That's the bottom line, and it didn't look like it was going to be that way beforehand. So just to focus on these cards again, I mean, I bought cards first hour. I didn't go crazy with it, but I bought some Timbers at 200,000 coins, sold them too early. This man went all the way up to 313K. Now he is back down, and into the evening hours right now, or even the early morning hours for you guys waking up and watching this video, a lot of lightning rounds have been run. We have got 84 plus star duo packs right now, TOTS percent at 14% to pack a TOTS card from these packs. The 100K packs, I believe it's about, 15, 16% to pack a Team of the Season card. So pretty comparable to last year, technically a little bit lower, but we just know how cheap this market is. And that's why there was a lot of panic on the market yesterday, was because these TOTS cards are cracked and they're dirt cheap. I mean, you only have 2 cards that were released out of the, there's 30 players in packs, I believe. Or maybe, I don't know how many Eredivisie TOTS there are. There might only be a starting 11. So we might be just short of 30 players. But there are so many great cards that are in packs right now, and only 2 of them are over 1 million coins. Suarez at 1.5 and Gravenberch at 1.8. And everything else is between 20,000 coins, where some of these cards like Sinistera is, and you've got cards that are 500,000 coins like Fred. So you do have a nice range in there, but most of these cards are decently cheap, and especially with the stats that they have, people just want to go out and try them, and that's why you saw a lot of those cards rebound yesterday after the first hour. But that's also why you saw a lot of prices on the market yesterday take a nosedive in the first hour to 2 hours of the promo. Take a look at Busquets from 270K down to 215, bouncing all the way back up to where he is now at 280, almost 290. That was the story for so many cards on the market yesterday. They went really, really low in the panic selling, and now they are bouncing back. Lacazette, I bought a couple of him at 350, like right in here, 350, 365. He rebounded all the way back up to 410K, and that's what's happening for most of the market. Not all of the market. Some cards are still kind of low, but if you invested in cards before this, right, and we saw how the leagues for Community Team of the Season and Eredivisie TOTS looked okay, but not that great. I'm holding on to cards right now. Honestly, think about how many coins were put onto the market. Lucas Paqueta, right? He was down at 430 at his absolute lowest yesterday in the panic selling, exploded back to 522. He's still right around 500K. And I want to talk about today on Saturday a little bit too, because there wasn't as much time for people to play Weekend League yesterday on Friday with the late start. I really think what you're going to see today on Saturday is a lot of people are going to wake up. They're going to go out and they're going to buy cards, and these cards are going to go up even more. I think some of your out of packs cards, Pedri was under 1 million coins. Now he's 1.14. I mean, across the whole entire game, you saw so many cards rebound from the lows that they were at yesterday in that panic selling. Now, some cards are still kind of low. Not everything has gone back up, but a lot of cards have rebounded from the crazy low prices that you saw. And I think they're going to continue rebounding into today. I really do. Gelson Martins was like 480K, and he's back to 580. This hour of panic selling was absolutely wild. If you guys are watching it live or watching it go and happen, there was potential to make a lot of coins from that stuff. And if I had more coins, I would have put more coins into buying cards during that time frame, just because I already had a transfer list full of so many different special cards. Smith Rose, that I got a lot of these at like 275. He's back up to 300K, but he was like 250 in the peak of the panic selling yesterday. So I just think that today on Saturday, you're going to see a pretty solid market rise before content. And I'm watching some of these TOTS cards because Fred's down to like 555, right? And he was earlier yesterday in the peak, he was 640. I actually just did buy some Eredivisie TOTS cards about an hour ago. Anthony was 260s. He's rising back up a little bit. Timber is in the 250s. He was 313 yesterday, one of the most exciting and hyped up cards that was released yesterday. I even bought some Maseratis at 24,000 coins because he was like 24K to start the day off yesterday, went to 43, and now he's back down even lower. So that's why I picked up a couple TOTS cards, because I do think they'll rise a bit this morning. But again, if you're somebody who bought out of packs cards as an investment and your transfer list looks like mine right now, I think you can use today as another opportunity to see some of these cards rising up even a bit more, right? Fakir Foot Birthday. I got this for 250,000 coins. Let's do a quick market search here. They don't have a team of the season rarity filter that is put in yet, so that is actually a pain, and I think that's unfortunate. Hopefully they add that very soon. Fakir was down to like 240, 250, I think, at his lowest, and boom, he's back up to 280. So I'm going to hold on to a lot of these cards and keep listing them up. I don't know what type of content EA would release that would drain a ton of coins off the market in the first day of Team of the Season. I just don't think that's likely to happen. Like today on Saturday, I don't expect to have any crazy content. I honestly think what we'll see is maybe another Team of the Season player as an SBC. Not entirely sure who that would be. We got Raspadori yesterday, which we'll go to Footbin to take a look at this card. Raspadori is decent. It is a nice card. There's just not that much, a lot of people opened packs yesterday and they had fodder. So there was only like a couple SBCs they could go and do, right? You could go do maybe an Icon Moments pack. But what a lot of people ended up doing, and this is why I feel like, Nate, why did lower tier SBC fodder not go down that much yesterday? Let's see if it's down right now. Okay, now it's down, but it was not earlier. 84s are 3.5K. But for the first little while after content, they were still holding at a 5.5K price range. You can see this. They were holding for a while. The reason why those cards didn't go down like instantaneously was honestly because of the prime icon player pick still being available, and there was nothing else for people to do except go out and do a prime icon player pick. I think that's the price of this SBC, 290,000 coins, has gotten a lot cheaper as well, as it used to be over like 350K. So yesterday people opened packs. They packed TOTS players, they got coins, they went out, they got fodder as well, and they had nothing else to do with it, so they did a prime icon pack, a player pick, and I think that also contributed to a bit of the panic selling that you saw on the game yesterday. So again, right now it's just all TOTS cards. That's really all it is right now. That's where the hype is. I think these cards will rise up a little bit this morning, not all of them, but some of them, And I think the market's going to follow that same trend as people are playing Weekend League and getting their games in over this extended time of Weekend League as well. Now, one thing I want to talk about, and I know we're just talking a lot about market and prices and these TOTS cards, I really want to focus on a couple of these higher tier items today, because one thing you're going to see heading into the 6 p.m. content time frame is, wow, this Nabry is very low again. I bought him at 130 and he was up to 190 and now he's back to 130 again. I think you're going to see on the higher tier cards like Fred, Laporte, Suarez, Zaha, and maybe even a Gravenberch or a Timber today on Saturday. I almost guarantee you that you're going to see this. You're going to see people that will panic sell the card a couple hours before we get into the content time frame, because people are going to be worried about the pack supply that is incoming from lightning rounds and stuff like that. EA has been running lightning rounds all night, and yes, these cards have dropped down in price a little bit. 251 for Timber. I missed it. Bummer. I think that's a good price for him. Yeah, he's 260. That slight undercut was what we needed. But, I think people are going to wake up again and play games, and I think they're going to try to sell cards right before content because they're going to fear even more pack supply and even more packs, which I would open a pack for you guys in the video right now, but I have an 87 rated Dybala in my unassigned, so I can't. But just watch out on the higher tier cards, because if there's big price drops pre-6 p.m., you might actually see cards go up after 6 p.m. content today, just to see, people will go out on the market and try them if there's not that great of content. So really keep an eye on that. Where's Fred at? If Fred's 550, I kind of want to snag one of these. Nah, he's not. Okay, so keep an eye on that part of the market today, right before the content drop. Now, what would we have? We also had the Parejo objective, and we had the Mauro Jr. objective, which is interesting because he's a position change left back, Brazilian left back. Not that cracked of a card, but decent at least. Solid card that you might use. Parejo looks interesting for a La Liga side if you're going to grind that objective. Now, a couple things I want to look at. We do have another leaked SBC. It is for Carlitos Vela. This one is interesting to me because you would think that Carlitos Vela would be a part of MLS Team this season, which is probably, and actually not even probably, we have a confirmed Bruno Fernandes right there. That's my little nice picture I have from starting eFootball. But we have confirmed dates for the MLS TOTS and all the rest of the team season dates right here on the EA website. I would have thought that Carlos Vela would have been inside of MLS TOTS, but I guess not. So here's the thing I want to talk about too. This is some of the interesting information that we can expect to see about team this season. This is on EA's website. So yesterday, with Community and Eredivisie dropping at the same time, if you zoom in here and we see this, that's the only promo Friday of the next 7 weeks of Team of the Season, where we're going to have the main league and the second league dropped on the same day. If you take a look to next weekend, Premier League's going to drop on Friday, and then EFL is going to drop on Sunday. So, of course, we're confused by this. We don't know how they're going to do Weekend League rewards because, again, like they're doing the Weekend League rewards, and maybe some of you guys have already finished your games, you get TOTS packs and player picks based off of items that are from the main league and the minor league. So evidently there will be EFL cards packable next Friday and Saturday from Weekend League rewards that actually won't be on the game yet until Sunday. I'm just confused at how that's going to work. But this is the full schedule right here for Team this season. Premier League and EFL next week. Bundesliga, Saudi League, La Liga, Liga Portugal, League One, Super League, Belgium Pro League, and then Serie A, Rest of the World, MLS at the end. CONMEBOL and Ultimate TOTS. So taking us all the way to June, the middle of June, is how long this TOTS promo is going to last. It's a long time and a lot of sick cards that are going to be coming out for sure. Now, a couple things I want to point out. We are going to have a lot of SBCs and different types of SBCs during Team of the Season. Take a look at this. There's going to be flashback SBCs for players who made TOTS in past squads. There will also be TOTS moments and U23 TOTS moments player SBCs for players who had standout moments, in addition to upgrade SBCs to help you boost your squad. So a lot of SBC content is going to be coming through these next few weeks, especially as we get into the major leagues and stuff like that. On the channel later today, you guys are going to see a Team of the Season predictions video. It's been something a lot of people have been looking forward to for a couple weeks now. So keep an eye out for that because that is going to be coming today. And we're going to be talking through maybe even some cards that we might see as a part of those U23 SBCs during Premier League Tots next week. So that's something to just keep an eye out for and to think about. That'll be also later today on the channel as well. I leaked my own YouTube video. How about that? It's pretty crazy, isn't it? Anthony for 265. Can I snag that? No, those are getting bought. All right, people are sniping these Anthony undercuts after Footbin caught one. 267. Could I maybe get one? All right, I love that. I think Anthony's going to be 300K again this morning. So I'm going to pick up a couple of these. You're watching TFA Live Invest on the video tonight. It doesn't always happen, but this is how you snipe fast on the app, by the way. You do a little change the buy now price, scroll down, boom, 267, click, got it, bang, let's go. This guy, I think he's going to be 300K, like I said. So hopefully snag a couple of these Anthony's. I know they're running lightning rounds right now, and as you guys watch this video, the hours will be changing and everything will be moving on. But there was actually a glitch yesterday, I believe. EA was giving out gold cards in the red picks, people that were finishing their weekend league so fast. Like, I don't know how you finish a weekend league that fast, but they were getting their games done early, and there were gold cards being given out in the player picks. I think that's been fixed. EA said they've rectified the issue. Oh, 261, can I get it? No way, I'm not getting this. Oh, I still got it. Let's freaking go. Late night snipes OP. You can miss and get the card still. But yeah, so I think that's fixed. So keep an eye out for that though. And I think some of these card prices, again, the pack weight is very high, as we mentioned. I think some of these cards are too expensive right now, but it's the first week of team of the season. Like, I don't think Timber is worth 260K. I don't think Anthony is worth 270. But since people were willing to pay 350, 360 for him earlier, and there's a lot of demand, I do think you'll see these cards rise up. And, you know, as of course we go out through the other rest of the leagues of TOTS, you'll probably see a few of these guys drop down in value. I'm going to go check Nabry as well, by the way. One last search on Anthony. Can we get another 260? All right, 2 searches. All right, 3 searches. Okay, last one. Let's go to Nabry. Just because, I don't know, man. I'm wanting to put some coins into these cards just to see how well the market did yesterday and to see these prices rebound up. I think it's going to happen today again on Saturday morning. Oh, you got to be careful with these guys, man. These guys use other versions of promo cards to try to be sneaky. 138 for Nabry. Yeah, it's tricky out here with these other, like headliner Nabry. I'm going to buy that at 138. Get in. I hope that's like 170, 180. I'm probably going to sink just about all my coins into these cards tonight if I can. I'm starting to be, I only have a few transferless spots left, so I'm going to have to clear those so I can keep buying more stuff. Maybe I'll buy some more expensive cards too, but there should be some pretty good stuff to get and see some price rises today on these cards. So that's going to be the video for me today, lads. Again, more lightning rounds today on Saturday. There's going to be more supply on the market. Watch out for panic selling. Good luck if you're playing weekly games. I don't expect a crazy day of SBCs. I don't even know if that Carlitos Vela is going to be today. Maybe a Tots Moments SBC. Who knows? It's kind of all up in the air, but it looks like they might be dropping daily pack supply SBC too. Community Tots Challenge 1. And then what we're going to really look forward to in the next couple days is upgrade packs. So let me know down in the comments if you guys have packed any team this season. I've packed one. I packed Connor Cody. He was my first card. So I do have a 1 on the TOTS pack pull board. Nothing really insane, but I have packed TOTS cards, so that is very, very nice. And yeah, boys, we're gonna end the video there. I hope you all have a great, fantastic Saturday. Good luck grinding the weekly games. I'm gonna maybe try to find another stipe here or 2 and then see if we can make some profit into today on Saturday. Once again, boys, if you did enjoy the video, smash thumbs up on it, comment down below if you have any questions, and subscribe if you're new. It has been Nate, the Foot Accountant, and we'll be back at the setup tomorrow. Peace out.